Hi, welcome to the yoga room. Today's Tuesday, and as you know, I'm now doing Tuesday free mini lessons, not Tuesday and Thursday, because it seems like everybody's been vaccinated, or many people have been vaccinated and out and around. So unless we go into another lockdown, it will be Tuesday classes, and I'm very happy to be in your house. Today we're going to be on the floor. And we're going to work with the four corners of our torso. So, I prepared this drawing, which I'll move up closer and show you. Okay, this is our back body. Okay, the back body. And we have, this is the back of the heart, the tailbone, and the spine, and here's the nape of the neck. It's like if you wear a t-shirt, where the t-shirt hits the back of your neck. And then we have the four corners of our torso. So the outer edge of the right shoulder, left shoulder, and the outer edges of the hips. So we're going to work to flatten the back body. As you know, as we get older, the body tends to curl in. Okay. So actually they'd be curling this way since this is the back body. And the back body rounds, so we're going to flatten it out like a cookie sheet today. Okay, so we're going to start out on our back. We're going to do a few warm-ups and 2 yoga poses. Let's get going. Okay, so first we're going to tap the four corners of our torso. So as you lie on your back here with your knees bent, okay, this is God's gift to humans pose. If you want, you can put your blanket between your waist and head. You don't really need one, but some people find it comfortable to put that padding there. Okay, and so we're going to open, this is the eyelid of the shoulder right here. So we're going to open this eyelid. You can feel where the ball of your shoulder curls in. So open the eyelid of your shoulder as much as you can. Okay. And press down the backs of your right shoulder and left shoulder. And now find the outside of your right hip and left hip, and just invite the back of the pelvis to widen. Okay. So imagine those 4 points that I showed you in the drawing, moving down, widening and flattening the back body. And find a position for your head that's just right, not chin up, not chin down, and you'll know when you find it. Okay? So we're going to start by tapping, lifting the back of lifting your pelvis up and tap, tap down. So lift it up, tap, tap, lift up, tap, tap, lift up, tap, tap. So it's not an aggressive or hard tap, but just a gentle tap, tap, tap. So that tapping is loosening all the ligaments and tendons that are holding on. They're just kind of encouraging moisture and lubrication, tap, tap. And now roll from side to side, hip to hip. Okay, and then lift up, swing your hip to the right, come back to the center, swing your hip to the left, come back to the center, swing your hip to the right, come back to the center, swing your hip to the left, come back to the middle and drop down, tap, 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 tap. Good. And now we're going to lift our right arm and lift the back of the shoulder off the mat, fingers straight up, and go tap, 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 tap. Push the side of the shoulder down, drop the arm, lift the left arm, lift the hand up, drop, tap, tap, lift up, tap, tap, lift up, tap, tap, lift up, tap, tap, and one more time, tap, tap. So we've found the outside edge of the hips, outside edges of the shoulders, put the hands down, and let's just move the tailbone back and forth, doing a slight pelvic rock. So the tailbone's going down, tailbone up. And then find neutral. And slowly windshield wiper your shins. So from the front, it would look like this. Rolling from one side of the hip to the other. Okay, so now we're going to do something different. We're going to take our right knee and put it by the arch of our left foot. Okay? So the right knee coming down towards the arch of the right foot and stretching from the whole right armpit down to the right knee. Pressing the right shoulder down. You can press the right shoulder and the left shoulder down, the corners of the shoulders, as you stretch the right side of your body. And then bring that foot up so the feet are wide, and now drop the left knee towards the arch of the right foot, pressing down the back of the left shoulder, stretching from the left armpit down to the left knee. So lengthening the left side of the body. And bring that knee up, and we'll just repeat. So the feet are wide on the outside of your mat. Drop the right knee towards the arch of the left foot, and the left knee stays up. Okay? So we're stretching that. It's hard to see. Okay? So we're stretching the right side of the body. And this feels really good. It's a really nice stretch. You stretch the iliotibial band, you stretch the side ribs, pressing down the corners of the shoulders. You stretch your ascending colon as well. And now let's switch. So you're going to bring the left knee down, okay, as you keep your right knee up. Again, stretching from that left armpit down to the left knee. We're stretching the descending colon, the iliotibial band, and the ribs as you press the back of that left shoulder down. Good. So bring the knee up. Okay. And next we're going to flatten the back body again. Okay. And if you have a block, you might use a block. You don't need a block. And we're going to do Setu bandha. So we have to use our feet. So we're going to bring the block underneath the back of that pelvis, in between the edges of our hips. Okay, now put your arms, this whole part of your arm, the upper arm, pressing down and close to your ribs, and your fingers up, kind of like a toy soldier. Press the elbows down, press the outside edges of your shoulders down, and then lift the buttock up off the block. Okay, so we're going to hold this pose for a minute. I'm going to time. Okay, so elbows down, fingernails up, lift up off the block, and I'm timing. So as you're here, press the elbows, press the edges of the shoulders, find your feet, press the feet down, and it's as if you're shooting energy, or from the, if you were a cannon, you were shooting your cannonballs from your shoulders out your knees. Okay? So the weight is across the back of the shoulders, from the right shoulder back of the right shoulder to back of left shoulder, elbows down, fingers up, feet down, moving the buttock flesh towards the knees. Relaxing the jaw, widening the tongue, and then come on down. You can move the block and go flat. Bring the knees in, point and flex the toes, and then make circle with your feet. As you press down the outside of your shoulders and the outside of your hips. And let's try that one more time without the block. So elbows down, close to the ribs. We won't stay up for a minute this time. Pressing the elbows, the backs of the shoulders, the back of your head. Lift your buttock up. Move the buttock flesh towards your knees. Press down on the shoulders. Press down on the elbows. Press down on the feet. Smile. And then come on down. Setu bandha. Now we're going to roll over. So both of the poses we do today exercise the arching of the back, this backward movement, which is good because so often we're looking down, bending forward. So the next pose is Bhujangasana, snake pose. So I don't like the blanket under me for this. So again, putting the elbows down, but this time we're going to use the forearm, the wrist, and the hand instead of this part of our arm down. Okay, and move the buttock flesh towards the feet. Lift from the nape of the neck and move the vertebrae behind the heart towards the heart. So let's go, and I will time us for 1 minute. So fingers are wide. I'm timing and talking. Press the hands down, press the wrists down, press the forearms down, press the elbows down. Feet are together like mermaid legs. Move the buttock flesh towards the feet. Press the pubis bone down. And find the tailbone, find the nape of the neck. If you want, you can stick out your tongue a few times. And then come on down and just rest. We'll repeat. So when we repeat, you have the option of lifting the elbows and coming up a little higher, or leaving the elbows down. This is gentler. But mermaid legs, so feet together, toes pointed. Okay, if you want, you can put your hands closer to your armpits, elbows in. Let's inhale, exhale, buttock flesh towards the feet. Move the vertebrae behind the heart, towards the heart. Lift from the nape of the neck. Press the feet down. Press the pubic bone down. Lift from the nape of the neck. Find your tailbone. Move from the tailbone. Follow the tailbone up your back to your tongue. And then come on down and rest. And when you're ready, roll over onto your side, come up to a seated position. So that should give you a little zing for the rest of the day. The back bending action is invigorating. So we did some invigoration today. Wherever you are, I hope it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day here. So we'll end by breathing together from the heart. So just use your heart as your nostrils, inhaling and exhaling, opening the heart, softening the heart, being aware of your heart, dropping the mind to the heart. And you can even think of your heart glowing. And let's take our heart energy, the heart love, and blow it out into the world. So thank you for inviting me into your house, and I will see you next Tuesday at 4 p.m. live. This video mini lesson will be live or will be on my webpage for a week, so you can revisit if you like. So thank you, stay safe, enjoy yourself.